Welcome back to Ray's Arithmetic, and today we're going to finish up our review in the addition section of our book. It's lesson 23, right there, as you can tell from the Roman numeral XXIII, which is 10 and 10 and 1 and 1 and 1, which, when you add them up, is 23. So let's do lesson 23, and this is going to be all word problems today. A lot of good, fun word problems to work on. So this is going to be adding three numbers together, just like we were doing before in the other lessons. We're going to do some more of that today, but with little word problems, story problems. So, ready to do the first one? All right, let's do it. Mary paid 5 cents for ribbon. Mary goes to the store and she pays 5 cents for ribbon, 4 cents for thread, and 3 cents for tape. How much did she pay altogether? So Mary paid 5 cents for ribbon, and then she paid 4 cents for thread and 3 cents for tape. How much did she pay altogether? Well, we got to add 5 and 4 first. So 5 and 4 are 9, right? And then 9 and 3 are 12. So Mary paid 12 cents altogether, right? Okay, let's do the next one. Joseph caught 6 fishes, Samuel 3, and Henry 5. How many fishes did they all catch? So we got these three guys fishing, and Joseph caught 6 fishes, Samuel caught 3, and Henry caught 5. So how many did they all catch? Well, 6 and 3 are, 9 again. 9 and 5 are 14. So all together those boys caught 14 fish. Not bad. But they had a pretty good fish fry when they were all done. Well, let's go to the next one, where a boy goes to the store and he spends some money on candy, cakes, and apples. He spends 7 cents on candy, 3 cents on cakes, and 6 cents on apples. How much did he spend altogether? Well, he spent 7 cents for candy, he spent 3 cents for cakes, and 6 cents for apples. How much altogether? Well, 7 and 3 are how many? 10. 10 and 6 are 16 cents that he spent. All right. Next one is peaches and more peaches. We got 6 peaches and 3 peaches, and 6 peaches are how many? Well, we got 6 peaches, and we've got 3 peaches, and then we've got 6 more peaches. How many is that altogether? Well, 6 and 3 are 9. 9 and 6 are 15 peaches altogether. All right. So from peaches, we go to dollars. We're going to add up some money. Let's add $8 and $2 and $8 to see how many dollars that is. $8 and $2 and 8 more dollars. Let's add those up. 8 and 2 are 10. 10 and 8 are $18 altogether. Okay. I think we can put one more down here. Let's see. How about Jane and Mary? They've got some pins. Jane has all the pins. Jane has 2 pins. Mary gives her 4 more, and then Jane finds 7 more. How many pins does Jane have altogether? Well, Jane has 2 pins to start with. And then Mary comes along and says, "Here you go, Jane. Here, have 4 more." So 4 more pins, and then Jane finds 7 more somewhere. All right, how many is that altogether? Well, 2 and 4 are 6. 6 and 7 are 13 pins. Hope Jane doesn't poke herself with all those pins, but she's got to be careful. All right, let's go from Jane and pins, we go to James and some marbles. On the next one, you got James. He's got 4 marbles. Well, he decides to go to the store and buy 6 more. Comes home, and his buddy Edward comes over, and you know what? Edward has some marbles he doesn't want anymore, and he gives him 7 more. So how many marbles does James have altogether after all that? Well, he starts with 4 marbles, and he goes to the store and buys 6 more, and then his friend Edward comes over and gives him 7 marbles that he doesn't want anymore. So how many is that all together? Well, 4 and 6 are 10. 10 and 7 are 17. So At the end of the day, James has 17 marbles. All right, good for him. Next, I'm going to go to the store and I'm going to shop a little bit. I'm going to buy a hat, a vest, and a coat. I buy a hat for $4. Oops. A hat for $4, a vest for $5, and a coat for $10. But you know what? I discover when I buy all that, uh-oh, I'm out of money. I spent all the money I had. How much money did I have to start with? Well, let's go back and find out. Well, I spent 4 and 5 first, so 4 and 5 are 9. Then I spent 10 more dollars, so 9 and 10 are how many? 19. So I had $19 to start with, and I spent it all on clothes. Okay. Well, next we got a farmer, and this farmer is selling stuff. He sells some apples, he sells some butter, and he sells some wood. So he sells a barrel of apples for $3, a tub of butter for $9, and a load of wood for $7. So how much did he receive for all that he sold? A farmer, okay, so our farmer has sold a barrel of apples for $3, and then he sold a tub of butter for $9, and a load of wood for $7. How much is that altogether? Well, 3 and 9 are 12. 12 and 7 are 19. So our farmer collected $19 from those three things. All right. Next, I'm going to buy me some fruit. I'm going to buy 4 apples for 7 cents, 2 pears for 3 cents, and 5 oranges for 10 cents. How much do I spend on my fruit? Well, I bought 4 apples for 7 cents. Let's put that down. And then I bought 2 pears for 3 cents. And 5 oranges for 10 cents. How much is that altogether? Well, it's 7 and 3 makes, what, 10? And 10 and 10 are 20. So I spent 20 cents altogether. All right. Let me see. I'm going to do these next 2 problems on a new board, because there's a little bit different twist on these. We're going to do 2 problems at once in each of these next 2 problems. Let me show you what I mean. Let me read this one. I buy 2 apples from one man for 2 cents. I buy 6 apples from another man for 5 cents, and 7 apples from another man for 10 cents. How many apples do I buy, and how many cents do I spend? Yep, that's definitely 2 problems in one. So let's go ahead and solve them both here at the same time. So let me go through this. I buy 2 apples from one man, and I paid 2 cents. I'm just going to put that right here. So 2 apples for 2 cents, and then I bought 6 apples from somebody else for 5 cents. So 6 apples for 5 cents. And then I went to somebody else and I bought 7 apples for 10 cents. So 7 apples for 10 cents. Alright, so how many apples did I buy and how many cents did I spend? Well, let's do the first one. 2 and 6 are, what, 8? 8 and 7 are 15. So I bought 15 apples. And how much did I spend for those? Well, 2 and 5 are 7. 7 and 10 are 17. So I spent 17 cents for 15 apples. Wow, that sounds like a good deal to me. Alright, let's do the last one. The last problem here is John bought 5 pears for 6 cents, 3 pears for 4 cents, and 2 pears for 5 cents. How many pears did he buy, and how much did he spend? How much did they all cost? Okay, John, he bought 5 pears, and he paid 6 cents for those 5 pears. And he also bought 3 pears for 4 cents. I must have gone to somebody else. 3 pears for 4 cents. And then he bought 2 pears for 5 cents. How much did he spend? How many pears did he get? Well, that first one is going to tell us how many pears he bought. So 5 and 3 are 8. 8 and 2 are 10. 10 pears, and he paid how much for those 10 pears? He paid 6 and 4 are 10, and 10 and 5 are 15. So he paid 15 cents. All right. Well, those are the word problems for lesson 23. In lesson 24, we're going to get into something entirely different. We're going to leave subtraction for a little bit and go to subtraction. Now we're going to leave addition and go to subtraction in the next lesson in Raise Arithmetic, lesson 24. So we'll see you then. In the meantime, you can go to the website, raisemath.com, and check out more information on Raise Arithmetic and homeschool ideas and solutions. And we'll see you next lesson.